Check out Gachalife too, and in this video, I'll show you all the exciting new features this gacha game has to offer. I'm Jessica, and this is the Gacha Clan. Luni, the developer behind many of the latest gacha games, has opened a Discord server dedicated to Gachalife 2. In that server, he's been giving sneak peeks of what's to come in this upcoming game. First up, let's take a look at 3 images of Gachalife 2 shared by Luni. The message goes like this: here's a sneak peek of Gachalife 2. You can play in vertical mode, tablet mode, and horizontal mode. We're also giving you a quick glimpse of the shading feature. Now you can customize the shade of any color and adjust the opacity. You can remove the shadow to get that classic Gacha Club look back. The game runs smoothly, and there's more excitement on the way. These 3 images give us a peek at how the game will look on different types of devices. In the first image, we can see the main menu interface in vertical mode. It's worth noting that vertical mode used to be a part of previous lunime games like Anime Gacha, Anime Arcade, and Gacha World. This feature had gradually faded away over time, but it's now confirmed to make a comeback in this upcoming release. The second image showcases the interface design in tablet mode. The layout might seem a bit unusual, but it's an effort to accommodate users with devices that have different formats than the typical 16:9. This avoids those annoying black bars around the game and enhances the gaming experience. The third image gives us a look at the main interface on both mobile and PC. Although it may seem a bit unusual, it's important to remember that these images are just preliminary samples, and the interface design may change before the final release. This adaptability ensures that the app will perform well on all types of devices. It's worth remembering that the initial images of the main menu in Gacha Club also differed significantly from the final product. Adjustments were made to achieve a more polished look. Returning to the game images, while the interface may look somewhat different from what we're used to, it's not necessarily a downside. The difference adds a special and unique touch to the game. One standout detail is that Gachalife 2 features several core game modes, in addition to customization. These include the home mode, which allows you to return to the main menu at any time. Then there's the studio mode, a crucial part of any gacha game. You'll also have access to the gacha mode, which is likely similar to the Gachalife mode where you can collect items to gift to characters in the life mode. This brings us to the fourth mode, the life mode itself. It's important to mention that this feature is essential for a Gachalife game, and it's reassuring to know it hasn't been removed. Modes like mini-games and battles have been completely excluded to prioritize more essential aspects of the game. On the left, you can see spaces for your characters, and while there are a few changes in this area, the rectangular window is a novelty. On the right, we observe the customization window, presented in a slightly different format than in previous gacha releases. An interesting detail is the GL2 Fashion Weekly button on the right. This button seems to suggest a function similar to OC of the Week, which highlights creative characters. This reminds me of events in the game Geometry Dash, which features daily featured levels and extremely challenging weekly demon levels on a weekly basis. This new Fashion Weekly feature might follow a similar structure. Another relevant piece of information is that both games will have significant updates in October, exciting fans of both titles. Now, let's talk about the most important aspect: the main character. The default character in the game will be this blue-haired girl you're seeing. This isn't surprising, as Luni's favorite color is blue. However, there are significant changes compared to previous releases. Now, we can add shading details to our characters, giving them a more realistic look and higher visual quality. Another notable detail is the hair, where Luni seems to bring back the side hair idea that was removed in the game Gacha Party. Now, you can see 2 hair details sticking out on either side of the default character's head, enriching the game's customization options. As for less crucial details, we notice a button that might take us to the official Gacha channel called GachaTube. This YouTube channel is dedicated to sharing videos created with Gacha apps like Gachalife, Gacha Club, Gacha Studio, and others. The videos include animations, stories, music, comedy, and other genres created by various community members. GachaTube is one of the most popular channels in the Gacha community, with over 2 million subscribers. At the top of the image, on the left, we see the number of gems accumulated by Luni, amounting to 30,000. On the right, there's a button that likely allows you to earn more gems by watching ads. On the far right, there are 3 buttons, one that seems to be for messages, but not from users, perhaps for Lunime to announce future events and updates. Another button is for changing the background, and one is for accessing the game's settings. Finally, let's focus on the background of the screenshot, which, while not particularly flashy, stands out for its futuristic touch thanks to the neon lighting compared to the classic gachalife. It's noticeable that the background looks better when using the app in vertical mode, as the neon line aligns with the customization windows. This could be an incentive to use the app in vertical mode, although it doesn't look bad in horizontal mode. Now, let's analyze two images that provide a closer look at customization in Gachalife 2. In the first image, you can see all the available spaces for storing your characters, an impressive total of 300 spaces to accommodate all the characters you've created. In the second image, there's a movement control similar to Gacha Club, with the difference that it now allows diagonal movements for even finer adjustments. Additionally, there's a button labeled Free Move, which will likely allow you to move parts of your character without using arrows, simply by tapping and dragging. Now, let's go over the other sneak peeks provided by Luni in his Discord server. What's new in Gachalife 2? Color slider. You can now freely choose colors, check recently used colors, add favorites, and paste hexadecimal codes. With this feature, the predefined color list seen in previous gacha games will be eliminated, replaced by a more comprehensive color selection through a circular slider. Plus, you'll be able to input hexadecimal codes to choose specific colors. Shadow layer. All resources will include a new shadow layer that allows you to adjust opacity and colors. Left/right side hair, eye shapes, eyelash outlines, new thigh accessibility, layer, shirt/jacket extension option. Additional layers for hats, glasses, capes, tails, and wings. This enhancement will allow even more layers for elements that didn't have them before. While it might seem curious, it's a feature that will surely be appreciated by many. Featured characters. Interesting characters will be selected each week to showcase in the game. This feature will require a Wi-Fi connection to load. Gacha.tube content creators. The game will include interesting content creators selected from an online database. This will help keep problematic users at bay. Unlimited adjustments. All elements will be adjustable, and now you can move elements diagonally. Simplified life mode. The life mode will focus on letting you quickly view other players' characters, which could hint at a possible multiplayer mode in the future. Gacha as a simulation. In this mode, you can obtain preset characters, but there will also be many original characters to collect, each with different rarities. This approach is reminiscent of Pokemon games, where you aim to collect unique creatures. Vertical mode. The game will default to vertical mode, but you can switch to horizontal mode, and the interface will adapt accordingly. More character slots. Improved online import-export. Efforts will be made to make this feature work more efficiently, avoiding the errors seen in Gachalife and Gacha Club. Possibility of importing custom backgrounds, still in development. Luni is exploring the possibility of allowing the use of custom backgrounds, which would be especially useful for story creators in gacha games. It's impressive how many features Gachalife 2 will offer. If you want to get more information about this exciting gacha game, I invite you to watch this video. I'm Jessica, and this is the Gacha Clan.